Let's go.
I'm just gonna try that again. If I don't get any runs past like 6 o'clock or something like that, I'll just switch to something else. Okay, I will go ahead back to sand. I mean, thankfully I reset in luncheon, so that wasn't even like that far in. I mean, it kind of was, but still, it's not that bad. I could probably afford to reset an hour in. Okay, now I'm gonna have to get used to another name change. It won't take that long though, so. 1, 2, 3. I just have to hope that my Procon has enough battery for more. I think it should. I think it should be fine. I mean, do I care that that I'm eating dinner at 9? No. It's because I don't have school tomorrow, so yeah, I only have school like 3 days a week, so. I should probably just do this movement instead. Still golding, it's fine. I can continue this. But I mean, I'm in Irene's server anyway, so. Yeah, I must have not seen the name change at all in Discord, so that's why I got really confused. My apologies.
Here we go!
Why is my... It's only 5:30 and it's so fucking dark outside. God damn. I should probably just turn my grill on. Which I'm doing. It's getting so dark outside and it's only 5:30. The sunset's not supposed to be for another hour and a half. It's probably rain clouds at this point. But then again, my area did have like a dry spell for the entirety of the summer, so I guess it's making some ground up. Down at 157. And then with the docs app, I'm just gonna press no thanks. So I can read better. I just need to remember that I need to get that, the Atop of Far Lanterns I think I actually forgot to do that because I did world peace. Ah, shit. Gold. Okay, cool. $327.
Here we go!
Or 328, I don't know. That might be a high three. That might be a really low 328. I mean, thankfully, I have to do less than half of the game again, so it's not that bad. I can deal with resetting an hour in. Like, I was also really confused as to who it was that popped into my chat because I did not read the doc. Well, at least not in its entirety yet. Oh, I actually got it without having to use. Rumble from the sandy floor. Okay. Nice bonk. At least I bonked into quicksand, so I could recover quickly from that. I'm also pretty okay at mashing there, so... I actually don't know why I long jump here. I just do it out of habit. Okay, now everything else is fair game. First try again? What the fuck am I doing? At least I can continue this run knowing that I got first try IP clip. Like literally twice in a row today. Damn. And I'm not taking damage at the very next moon! Let's go. I'm not losing 2 seconds. Like, I don't even know what I just did. Like, I just... Okay. I was gonna say, hopefully I don't have to jump up to the pipe again. Which I didn't, thankfully. I keep thinking that I should just do a cappy throw there, so that I can make it a little bit safer, but I don't know. I also get a lot of coins here out of muscle memory for all moons. Alright, cool. Into the boss fight we go. Everything else is like fair game. Bro, if I get this in an all moons run as well, then this gold is gonna be nuts. I'm gonna get a really nuts Harriet. Maybe a gold, I actually don't know for sure. Okay, I'm golding by like a little bit because I think it's like 14 seconds. This lasts, I think, like 14 seconds. Yeah, Sand Kingdom slots and then top the highest tower, then yada yada yada.
Here we go!
Yeah, that's a gold by like a second. I think I can, okay, that first try IP clip was really good, but I think I can improve like the stuff right before that. Yeah! That's what I think. Sand Kingdom slots and then tower, and then the 2 moons inside, and then the multi-moon. That's basically it. Yeah, it's really cold in here. And also, yeah, that Jaxie's from much later. Alright, going up. Thank God this wire exists, because I can get this moon, like, really fast.
Bowser Kingdom?
Hmm?
I was trying to guess the kingdom you're in.
Sand.
I mean, why does your kingdom have wires in it? There's sand, there's retro,
Yeah, but there's like an extra wire that spawns once you get into night sand, and you can go to like the very top of the tower. Yeah, like the earliest that it unlocks is night sand. It's also in day sand too, but only after you defeat Knuckletech and you achieve peace. Almond's muscle memory! volleyball 100? I mean, it can be hard at first, but now I don't find it that hard. Like, what you can do that helps a lot is, like, you can stand in the center and you can use Cappy to throw it at wherever the ball is gonna land. Yeah, jump rope is just like you have to time your jumps. It's not even that bad. Jump rope, I think is okay. Jump rope is only like a little bit easier, but then again, it's only because I've done all moves for so long that now I don't find them really that hard. God, I love sitting in auto-scroller boss fights. I actually don't know why I cap farm here when it's fucking darker side, where I don't even need to do cap farm. Alright, good. We're out of sand.
Hello, who is this?
Wait, who'd
Wait,
you...
Bruh.
Yeah, Abel rejoined, so... Holy shit, I golded the entirety of sand. God damn. Alright, cool.
Here we go!
Yeah, previous segment best -2. I remember to go to Wooded. Let's go. Yeah, if I
Wait,
guess-
did you reset?
yeah, but it was only in luncheon, so I was not even out of main game when I reset.
What did you go to luncheon to?
I was on my way to Cookateel, and then I forgot to light the far off lanterns.
Which one's that one? The Piranha Moon?
Yeah, Piranha.
Why did you reset? Just get in luncheon 2.
Luncheon 1. I reset in Luncheon 1.
Yeah, but why did you reset? Just get in luncheon. You could have just gone in luncheon 2.
I mean, that run that I had wasn't that good anyway. I died in Seaside 1 as I was about to open up the very last, like, barrier.
Okay. Ow, on that one. Ow. That one. Are you talking about the hot spring one?
Yeah, I died because I took too much damage on the hot spring and I was trying to open up the last
Ow.
barrier.
You just drop a gushing.
That's what I was trying to do, but apparently the hole that I went through wasn't big enough.
Quote that.
Okay. Okay, it makes more sense if it's in context. I swear to God. God damn it. Abel just had to take it out of context.
I mean, you caused it yourself. To be fair.
I mean, yeah, I do that myself a lot, so.
I love meat. I need to make the meaty out of context.
Wait, no. There's already an account that does that, but then again, it has been inactive for like a couple of years.
Alright, time to revamp. we make a MIDI add context, and then we make the joke.
Yeah, Abel, there's already no context to the Mine 2001 Twitter account there, but it's run by Flygon, so it hasn't been. I don't think that's been used since like 2021.
All right, get to my turn.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, I almost uncaptured too early, and I would have had to climb the tree back up again. But that was a really good clutch.
That doesn't capture the thing. I'm gonna big shot. There we go.
Got the door open. Also,
Okay, this time I saw a no reset thing. No reset painting loop. I hope. Tomorrow I'm just gonna do
also, did you see in Blioshi server that she changed her name to Irene?
like clean or full piece or reset of those. Yeah. I was reading up on like the thing he sent.
Oh yeah, I'm still reading.
Oh my fucking god! I just had a fucking downward moment. Okay, I just had a freaking Odyssey dive just downward me. That is so freaking fair. I just had a Odyssey dive just downward me. So freaking fair. How is this game 10 out of 10? Literally, I just got downward for no apparent reason. Oh my god, dude. Really, can I play the friggin' wall? We got ping.
Alright, time to fight Speedrun.
Oh, by the way, Biggie, did you know that there is a strat where you can get the Luigi hand art in the Cloud Kingdom fight?
Oh yeah, I think
with
I
Bowser?
kind of know about that, but I usually don't do it.
I'm starting to do that in runs. I learned how to do it today.
Wait,
Literally, I can give you context of what was happening. So, I was waiting for my art teacher. I'm getting called. Never mind, I'll finish the story when I come back.
okay. Oh shit, I got my first sub 7 wooded and darker side. Anyways, I'm gonna tune into probably like 9 beats or something like that. Okay, there we go. Is this?
Here we go!
Okay, it's wait. No, previous segment. Wait, was my goal a 702 or a 701? I'm actually confused. I think it might have been a 702. This whole time I kept thinking that it was like a fucking 701. Okay, that might be a 7 flat. Okay. I've golded like the past like 5 splits in a row so far. Okay, the camera rotates itself. I thought I had to rotate the camera myself by pressing L or R. Okay, at least I'm not on the floor this time when I collected that moon. Alright, cool. Time to go up. Alright, we going out. Oh, right, if I go like this. If I go like that with that camera angle, then it's gonna, like, get a really fucked up one.
Okay, I'm back.
Yo.
Here we
If I was
go!
gonna say, so I was waiting for my art teacher to be at the classroom, so I decided to just boot off my Switch. And while I wait for the teacher, I had a cloud file that I could just mess around in. So I decided to spend like the last 20 minutes to half an hour. And I was able to do it at least like a couple times. With me, I want to say 3 minutes to get it right for the first time. Followed by like the next the second time I get it was like the attempt after I got it for the first time. It's like it's not that bad, but it's so good to go for if you don't understand what it really is. I got chest flip, let's go. All moons, chest flip is so good.
Oh, right, don't you have to do that in, like, Cascade 2?
Yeah. You get it to get the movements, or like, not movements, but like you get do it to get the purple coins, or you just decide to do the sub area early.
Hey, Abel. I might do some Mario Kart reruns today. Should be fun.
Okay. Hopefully I don't lose a shit ton of time to Metro this time.
I might not even be able to do an all moons painting moon run, to be honest. I feel today.
Come on, get it, get it, get it. Yes. Okay, I barely got it within that cycle.
Oh my god! I fucking hate this game. Dude, it is not my fault when that happened. I hate those clouds. Freaking Cascade 2.
Actually, almost failed that death warp.
Oh my god, I spin into it. Please. Now I'm just contemplating not even bothering doing this. I don't know anymore. I'm not feeling it. I'm really not feeling it at all. This game is so fucking unbelievable dog shit. Holy fuck. I just want to just something go right, and just, it's not even possible. Nice spin throw, roll cancel that does not exist. How did that
Ah,
happen?
shit! I missed the fucking what a, okay.
What did you miss?
You know that moon where you have to go under the bridge or something like that?
Where? Oh, in Lost?
Yeah. I had to death warp a third time because I missed it. God damn it, man. That's like, there goes like 20 seconds. Just lost 20 seconds to fucking dying.
I don't know, I said this in like Silo's chat, but once I'm done with all moons, I'm going to be playing 3D World again.
Ooh.
I'm probably not gonna do any percent or 380. It's most likely gonna be itemless or 243.
Ooh.
I'm happy with my 20% and 380. So I don't really feel like I need to grind PVs in those, but if I ever want to, I just want a 128 80% and a 224 380.
God damn it, man. I died to the fucking bridge moon and lost because I bombed.
But like, I think the 381 is probably the most simple one, since I only have to beat PB by 3 seconds, but like, it's 380. It's such an unbelievably bad category, it's just been screwing me up for like 4 months.
I have an
Oh
announcement.
my.
Abel's
Hello,
a bitch.
mid-bro.
I have an announcement. Abel is a bitch ass motherfucker.
Thank you, mid-bro.
Hi,
Hey,
Abel.
don't talk shit about Abel. He's my dog.
It's a reference. It's Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's Shadow the Hedgehog. I already knew that was a reference.
I know I'm
Oh,
still
hey, God.
going
I am very
to kick your ass because you're talking shit about me. I'm good. So good.
I am good. Holy shit. I'm going to sing a song about these chain jobs.
Let's
Sing
do
a
this.
song with this change.
Bam, Bam, I forgot to ask, but is your thing working? Is Takate not being dumb?
It's being done right now, but I want to do Super Mario Odyssey.
Is
I
it
see.
me or I can barely
Let me
hear
know
it?
how if it works tomorrow.
No, it's not just you, Abel. It's not just you.
Also, Bam, did you see Saria joined the server?
Yeah, wait, no. Hold on.
Oh wait, Saria didn't join the server, but he's down to play SMO online with us. So we can you, me, Saria, and maybe NM. Yeah, NM. But we have to wait until like Christmas for NM because he won't get his Switch modded until then. No, because he has an OLED, he has to get a mod chip.
Aren't mod chips not available? Mod chips aren't available.
They are. There's a person that's doing service for them. Or
Right now,
customer service.
That sounds kind of illegal, but
it's illegal, 100%.
But that's fun.
It might get taken down by then, honestly, because last time I checked by trying to get a mod chip, or I bought like an actual modded Switch.
Why would you even need a
got,
mod chip if you already had a...
no, like beforehand, like I went with like second case, but like it got shut down.
Okay, that's very interesting.
I'm doing myself privately. When I'm modding myself, I'm doing it privately. I know somebody who can back me up on it.
Okay, so I finally have... Okay, so my follower count went from 890 to 896.
Wait, who followed you in that time frame?
There are like 6 like random accounts. I posted this on Twitter, so some people from Twitter might have followed.
Gross. Forgot to tell you, but I'm officially turning into bad hay there, and I'm grinding all moons.
Bad hay there. How does I don't get that.
I absolutely hate the moons while hey there lights out. It's the thing.
Well, the thing is, Hey there also does a shit ton of ILs. I think he's like the only all moons runner that actually takes the category like seriously and optimizes it. I think Hey there's gotten so good that he's almost at the point where he can eliminate tap throw farming from his runs. Like that's how optimized he's gotten over the past year. I mean,
Yeah.
the thing with Hey there is he plays a lot. Even if he isn't streaming, he's doing ILs off stream. And I've talked to him about this, but like he does them like pretty much like 4 to 5 hours a day, IL wise.
That's like how I used to do what is it? My 380 grind. But like, oh yeah, did you know I made a Clipped account?
Oh my
On
god,
Twitter?
what
There's
is
like a
going
clip right
on with
there.
my
There's
climb?
like a clip I posted
Get up!
That I learned like today.
Right.
This metro is
So,
already
you know
going
the
insane.
strat in
Go,
House of
get up!
Cloud, where you
I just lost like 20 seconds to that climb up to...
where you do a Bowser minute and try to get the 8-bit Luigi, and then try to
I just
do
lost like
a
20 seconds from me
vector
having
jump
to climb from the
to
seed.
pass out.
I'm not sure if I want to reset this for the
The
second
Donald
time today.
2001 is back, baby.
I'm not sure if I want to reset for a second time today. God damn.
How far in the run are you right now? You're in Metro 1, right?
I'm only 39 minutes in.
Stupid, I just spawned
You
the
still
moon
got
instead.
time for another run, or believe... If you don't have time, just continue the run. You'll have time save in post-game anyway.
It took me
You
like
always-
20 seconds to climb up from the taxi to like where the seat is or something. That took way too fucking long. I'm losing 20 seconds to this band split and there's nothing I
I think
can
I
do
should
about
see the
it.
flip.
People, I'm so sorry.
Unless if I reset the game.
I mean, you'll make up that time anyway in Snow by getting first try, Snow Clip. I believe.
I'm gonna have to get it within 10 seconds of me doing the flip because goddamn. I just lost like 20 because I could not for the life of me climb a fucking building.
Apparently, Gory found a new lost route for any percents, which is
And I
funny.
would not be surprised. Gory is.
Booyah?
Yeah, Goryuya. So apparently he skips he skips the Alcove Moon and he gets the cage. So he gets the Lone Pillar Moon and he ground pounds the cage and does Torpedo Dram. So he saves like a bit of time. I don't know how much time he saves, but it should be like a good zero point 0.5 or 1 second.
Nah, I'm not.
Oh yeah, I'll go to DMU, the thing I was talking about before I got this call.
Okay, let me see what's up.
This is what I learned today.
Does this have cloud boost? Oh, it starts after.
If only I didn't lose time to that climb, this band would be good. Unfortunately, I'm losing 20
Wait,
fucking
why are
seconds.
you doing Strav Manip? Why are you doing Strav Manip? What's the issue with no Strav Manip?
Wait, no, I meant like the thing I learned. Did you
Hopefully
not
I'm
know?
ahead out of this.
I grabbed the.
Oh, you
something
learned,
about that.
yeah, you learned Strav Manip. That's the strat we call for like, that's what I call getting the hint art in Cloud Kingdom.
Oh, it's called. Hey, oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's called
The
Strav
entire time
Manip
it's
because
called.
back when this was originally being found, everyone who chanted Strav Manip always got the trick, so they call it Strav Manip.
I just called like the Bowser thing, the Bowser Manip.
But why are you getting no though? I don't get that.
Wait a
I actually didn't die in this room for once.
I forgot. If you don't do platform clip rock, you don't need to get that. You don't need to get that hint art. It's just very risky.
No, it's for all moons. That's like I'm.
Oh,
specifically
for all
learning
moons. Okay, then yeah, you have to get that.
I usually don't get that hint art in Cloud 1 or 2, so I just skip it.
Oh my gosh! Elgato!
I like, from like the amount of time I've been learning, I cut my coin count in a lot. Where I'm specifically, I'm over time, I'm like, I almost died. Over time, I'm like trying to make an estimate of how many coins I get, so I know if I need to grab like something that gives me coins or not. And that hint art's like part of that. Why am I here? But yeah. Oh, it's not too bad of a strat. It's just so weird trying to hit the 8-bit Luigi. Because like I sometimes
lost like
as
30
of now,
seconds to my
only,
fucking sum of
like,
best in Metro.
eyeballing
What
it.
the hell?
Damn. Cool.
Yeah, I lost my...
Mickey, have you tried being 12 minutes on some of best in Darker, aka me?
No.
I hate fish.
My
This
PB's
fish
only
is
like
the
6
worst.
minutes off, and I use sub-splits.
Oh my god, this fish is an annoying piece of garbage. Get over here. At least this one's not as bad as the lake one. The lake one can just go whenever it just was born in. The one in lake is like the worst. If it starts like hugging the wall, there's literally nothing you can do.
What fish in lake?
If like that fish is like, lappy fish. If you get a pattern that it's just hugging the wall and it won't move from there, you are basically just screwed. There's almost no way you can manip them. There's probably a way to do it, but I just don't understand it. So I just
Are you referring to the fish in snow or something like that, Abel?
I'm at 890.
I just said
really close to 900.
No, the fish in seaside
I
compared to
said no. Fish in lake.
And
I
you
said
were comparing
fish in
it
lake.
to which Fish Moon?
Bowser's.
Oh, okay.
Bowser's.
Yeah,
Big
Bowser's
cheese
is
is
not even
on
that
right now. Let me fix you.
Okay.
Oh, it's on.
And also, yo, Big Cheese, thanks for the good luck. How you doing? Darker Side is a pretty good category, not gonna lie. Okay, thankfully I'm not losing a shitload of time to Summer Best in,
Big Cheese, did you see I'm at 896 followers? I'm almost there to the 900. I can do the randomizer with Mickey D.
I saw you had 888.
Granted, that would not be fast.
Let me ask a Gooch on yo, me and okay.
I love randomizer.
that might be golden
It's a
one,
one.
though.
Would
I'm
you
getting
be
an
up
even
for that?
worse Metro than last time, damn.
I would be down. Yeah, absolutely.
Sounds good. Okay. Make
Still
sure you
sub
get the
13, so I guess it's okay. Gold at the ending, at least.
Who's organizing this? I'm gonna tell you guys the scene, and you're gonna create the files accordingly. And I mean, do you have Revolution? Your Wii. Okay, so all that is just drag the files onto SD card, launch it, and you're good.
We're all gonna have the same scene because obviously the speeds would be so different depending on what galaxies we
I'm
have.
still minus 20 on balance, so... I did get a 1252 Metro, god damn. That should have been at least like a 1225. And not like a fucking 1250.
But like, what's like better right now? Like, I just need to ask, what is better in terms of like micro and TVs? Like a 103, 56, 80%, or 829, 59 almonds?
I have no idea, actually.
Your all moons PB?
829, 59.
829.59. So in terms of PB to skill ratio, your any percent is more better. If you
That's
have a
funny.
103, I think you should be aiming for like a 1x or OX. 8OX or 81X.
I'm going for 81X for like my main goal, like for 1862.
But it's very hard to like minute barriers and whatnot. Like for example, Hex for SMG1 or no, not Hex. Wait, Hex. Yeah, Hex. Hex had a 225, I believe, or
No, I think he's
220
still...
any percent Luigi and a 539 120 Luigi a while back, and I had a 223 any percent Luigi and a 531 120 Luigi. So you really can't make assumptions like that just based on, or it's really hard for me to compare, because like your skill's gonna vary like a lot in different categories. Like MKK for example, he's very talented at 120, but when it comes to any percent, he just doesn't have any time in any percent. So he has a 224. MKK is definitely capable of 219 though, so I'd like to see him
Okay.
hardcore.
I think Snowclip also went better for me compared to last run, so I'll definitely take that. Oh, Ghost. Meanwhile, I think I'm like the opposite. I have a fucking 109 in any percent, but an 845 in all moons.
Yeah, Miggity, you gotta start doing the hard shit now. I'm gonna have to analyze your PB and show you good strats.
Yeah, like
I
this.
think like a strat I'm up to do in all moons finally is nut clip route, but like I'm so horrendous at getting the blast away the wall, or not blast away the wall, but like whatever is like the
Behind the rock wall.
the nut clip.
Behind
Yeah,
the rock.
that one. So
I
bad at
turn
getting
back
that.
summit for nut clip, which makes it incredibly easier, but yeah, no, I get that. It's very difficult. Something that helps is I turn the camera down, or I used to.
Behind.
to identify or like exactly to like left grab. But yeah,
Also,
Honestly, like
guess
for
what time I'm
now,
gonna-
I don't know if like this is worth
Rick,
doing,
just go
but
with the run. That's the
for now
strategy.
I'm doing. Oh
Be the first person
no,
to get
that's
out.
really unfortunate.
Sure.
That's really unfortunate. I'm not sure if I feel like doing it. Although at the
Jesus,
same, like for now,
bro. My goat.
I'm gonna say like for now, I'm just doing like the tree, Korea route for Wooded, except I just do not clip, but like I don't grab the turret moon. I just only do the clip and continue on.
Okay, another 55. It's good to know that I'm consistent at Bumble.
Do too much. I don't know. I don't know. Where you from? Going up. Going now. Going now. Everywhere. Oh, shit was.
Yo, should I just do Carpeless early route right now to be a little silly?
What is
Corpulus.
Carpet route?
I'll just get SBOJ first try, no big deal.
Wait, you have to do SBOJ for fucking that? Oh no, that sucks.
Nah, I'll get it. Watch. I'm the goat.
Wait a minute. What do you have to do for SBLJ?
Do Corpulus early.
Carpeless.
Big Kings is the CEO of getting SBOJ in every other category from 1 star. That's literally it. Except in the console series, where he got it first try but fucked up LBLJ for like a minute.
I mean,
That's
That's
a lie.
LBJ is like, the worst one to mess up all abilities on. Like,
Oh my god, first bite fish? Holy shit.
maybe
LBLJ
how?
times harder, especially
In
plus.
snow. I got it in snow.
I remember one time where I had like I think in my current All Moons PB actually I had like an 8-bite fish. I don't know which one it is specifically, but I have one MF took 8 bites to get.
Saving time on balance at least.
Dude, get your. I don't know if I feel like doing this. I already lost like a minute in Bowser's. Oh my god, that's so bad.
Alright, minus 41.
I can't see.
What happened?
Yeah, I'm not feeling like continuing this. This run's going badly.
Does that still say time to line? People are not gonna go for like,
Don't worry, I'll get it soon. I believe. I mean, Luigi does SPOJ and runs. Because he was good. And
You know
May.
what? Screw this. I'm just gonna take for today. I'm just gonna take a small break, run some of stuff, and I'm gonna boot up. Basically, the only game I'm good at. Where is it? There it is.
What, 3D World?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, I can't hear you, Ben. What did you say?
I said I should submit Mario Kart Wii for the esports.
Mario Kart Wii for Filmthon? Yeah, no, for it. I mean, Big Cheese is also gonna be submitting Mario Kart Wii 32 tracks, but so like, if you're willing to race, I'm down. You guys can organize that, and I can stream it. That's perfectly okay. But I don't know if Big Cheese wants to do a race.
I'd be down.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah.
By the
Yeah,
time
man.
I finish this run, I'm gonna be eating dinner pretty fucking late. But then again, it doesn't matter because I don't have school tomorrow.
Lucky.
Yeah, the way that my community college classes, I have it set up is that I only have classes on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Bro, you're lucky as shit. I have three 8 a.m.s, and my class.
Damn. The earliest my classes start is at 9 a.m., not 8 a.m. So that extra hour does make a bit of a difference. And then like 2 out of the 3 of my days, my classes don't start until like 2 in the afternoon.
I can't get double consistently anymore. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm back to 3D World. How do I play this game? Never mind. I think I'm just gonna do Twizzy Hop. Let's see if I can do Twizzy Hop.
Instead, I can't do Grumble Volcano Rock Hop or be
Yeah! I can still do Twizzy Island Hop.
Twizzy Island Top. I love that strat.
What is
Dude.
the island?
Dude, I
Oh,
can't
wait,
wait.
Is
I
something
can't wait
else
to
still
do-
live? Hang on.
You know what? Since I have
Okay, there we go.
turn on my Wii, I think I brought my nunchuck over. If I can load up Galaxy, I can do good X two attempts. I want to do good X two attempts.
Basically, to the person who was asking, what is Twizzy Island Hop? Basically, it is a skip you can do in 5-1, which basically skips grabbing the key coins. It removes 1 star from the route. It takes like at least
I don't-
13 seconds.
I don't know if anyone's been doing it, but I want to be the first person to get 9L with good egg 2 skip.
Good egg 2 skip. There's no way somebody's gonna actually pull up good egg 2 skip.
It looks well. The thing is, it's one of those things where it looks easy, but really not. So I'm gonna mess around trying to get the flip strat. So that's my first focus.
Hey, I actually did not fuck up opening the last barrier.
I
How do
failed
you even-
every-
How do you even float like in the thing? How?
How do I
Wait, can I load this? Dude. Okay, yes. I can.
Ghost, do you even know how you're able to float like that in the clip that the Purple posted at all? Because apparently somebody tried this out.
What's up? Wait, what's up, Abel? What'd you say?
I said, like, how do you even do, like, that freaking Jesus almighty Christ float towards the star?
Party float. I'm calling it the party float because that's how Playboy Carney floats whenever he does the run. So, to do Cardi float, apparently you have to stand on a specific part of the crystal, and from there you have to wiggle your stick, like, down, and then from there you hold, like, upright, or upright. Yeah, you have to hold upright, and from there you have to, what is it called? You have to make sure you navigate the gravity zone. But once you get that lock, you're pretty much in a good position. So, yeah, you're pretty much good there. But afterwards, it'll be pretty difficult.
Wait a minute. Ghost, how much time is it between me knocking down the boss in Seaside and me having the split? Is it like 1 minute and 20 seconds or something like that?
Wait, hold on. So, it takes like... So the cutscene's like 15 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds. Actually, like 1 minute 10 seconds. Minute 20 seconds.
I keep yeah, I was gonna say I know it's way over a minute, so.
How am I still able to play Freehold just fine, even though I'm not playing good one? Also, I'm playing the wrong category. I'm supposed to be grinding item lists. It's like, I'm not doing any percent anymore. Fuck getting 128. I want like 136 to 137 item lists.
Either way, that's still faster than my regular any percent.
Are y'all ready for this first try Cargo?
Oh damn, I
I'm the
was
goat.
so close to getting a 100 Seaside 1 exit in Darker Side. I'll definitely take a 101 though.
Did you do 100 coin? Big cheese?
Yeah, I can do it.
751.
I'm talking about DDD.
Here we go!
Hey, I actually got a good
I don't need it.
Seaside
Cover was always
this
first.
time. Okay, this is where I reset the run last time
Can I get up
because
there?
You know what? I feel like doing the worst portrait today. I think it's finally time where I get another BTT IGT. I'm grinding the worst IL to get BTT in, which is 6A.
I was gonna say, isn't that just a roadblock level?
Yeah. Right now BTT is 22, second one, so my goal is to tie that.
Well, I just got I'm amazing.
Alright.
Unfortunately, Prince Bully is really annoying because the cycles are very dumb.
Oh.
Also, you have the Jap Animal Crossing City folks, so I'm gonna be doing runs of that eventually for the TV showcase.
Dude, I tried trying the hell out of this track. I love time trialing this track. Missed the mini turbo, but
Go.
Oh, Prince Bully. Why you must be such an annoying bitch.
Bro.
my counter card.
Oh my god, I got hit with a fucking rogue hammer.
No, that was a waste. That was actually fucking
Running off. Like, come on. Because I can't actually
What the?
goes like actually.
Dang it, I keep rolling. You keep doing a rolling launch up early.
There we go, that's what I was supposed to do.
I was too fast. Literally, I knew why that didn't work. I was way too fast on the hype cycle.
Just jump to the window is literally the hardest part.
We're not gonna look at the first. That's the hardest.
Huh?
Yeah, no, Big Cheese has got
I'm trying.
the trick.
Oh my god, are you fucking serious? I died in the sub area. I died in the sub area, but it was after grabbing the first moon, so I'm fine, I guess.
Dude. Why am I so
Well, looks like I'm
bad
not
at
golding this
blocking?
anymore.
This blockade's not hard.
Bro.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
I held
I
back.
so I can
I
practice.
swear to God, I held back.
Well, I'm losing probably like 10 seconds.
What?
Thankfully, I don't have to collect the
Freaking
again, so that saves me some
backwards
time.
cat scratch. Are you serious? How did I get a backwards cat scratch?
Good swig.
So. I just can't guess when if I make the cycle where principally goes up or down. It's just impossible. There's just no way to tell for me unless I like pause buffer. That would be really unhelpful.
I'm already losing time and I just collected the multi-moon. It's because I fucking died in the lava sub area.
No, that's not it. I don't understand how.
458. I
I don't
probably
understand
should.
how Luigi get to 22 here. It just doesn't make fucking sense at all. Oh yeah, wait, Ghost. I forgot to tell you. There was a strat I found that LM was hoarding in his world record. I found out how he was doing it this entire time. You know what?
Dude,
What the fuck?
Master is literally the least integral world record holder speedrunner ever. He's an asshole, dude.
Who is?
You know what skip this was? That he was just hoarding for such a long time.
Dude, he's like a cloud shark. He's the #1 cloud shark. He literally uploads the
Why am I
shit
going
for
back
record.
in?
Of course I failed this trick, lap 3. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Fuck off.
I don't know how to do this, by the way. So I am just attempting this blind. So if anyone has a good setup for this or knows how to do it, thank you.
There it goes. Where are we going for
Yes, that was like you said. It was so bad.
It was bad because of the whole trick. By the way, I'm not doing gold fire.
Why not?
I'm losing 10 seconds in. I'm losing 10 seconds in the second half.
I got the look first time. Let's fucking go.
God.
How the fuck did I get that first try?
Okay. Ghost, you all know what strat Luigi Master was hoarding?
What strat?
He was hoarding a faster auto-scroller skip for 2 that saved the 3.5 seconds.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
How do you know about this?
The way I knew about this, because first off, he was getting abnormally good IGTs with the skip, which normally the best IGT gotten was a, if I remember correctly, the best IGT that was gotten without that skip, with like doing the normal method of it, was a 268 to 69. Luigi Master, for somehow at the time was getting in his world record a 274 to 72. And after almost 3 hours worth of attempts trying to do the skip, I finally figured out what he was hiding this entire time. Any type of DM that was sent to him about this strat, he would give out the explanation of, I just jumped blindly and spam dives and hoped it worked. But the actual content,
Yo, you're counting your frames wrong. Excuse, bro. What a dude.
and the actual way they're getting the skip is anytime you're trying to get through a wall, like 210, you're supposed to do a Odyssey dive to clip in. Then you want to immediately jump Odyssey dive to not get pushed away from the auto scroller, since it's already pondering in a push effect since you already clipped in off screen. And with this, all you need is the 3 Odyssey dives to the tank to basically get to the pipe section, get your 3rd star, and fight Boom Boom.
I see.
As of now, I am the only person who consistently gets, 275s with a skip.
Are you just gonna tell the
Which is better
community
than
about
LM.
this or something like that?
I apologize for being late to class, Professor Abel.
Oh,
Oh, hey, Gambit.
you get a pass. Anyways, where's your late ticket?
Gamma, can you
I don't
get
have one.
people me so that I can do an SMG randomizer and try?
I got a question.
I can-
Oh my god. Thank you. I'm losing a shitload of time in Cookatoo.
Gimme,
Damn, this luncheon is
does your
ass.
school even give out like late tickets for you being late?
I mean, you could get like a slip of paper that says that it's excused, like if you're at like a doctor's appointment or something.
No. For me, I was given a late
25
ticket
seconds
as
in the second.
gift to the teacher.
Like you're given a physical piece of paper if you're late to class.
Yes, and I'm supposed to give it to the teacher. Literally at the entrance, I have guards who sign up my name, my reasoning, and then I basically have to enter the classroom, give out the piece of paper, and then move on with the rest of my life and cry about it because you literally lose points.
Well, no, they don't do that because they just count you late if you walk into the classroom late.
Bro, that is bullshit. For me, they literally take away 5 points for being late, even though it's like, even if it's like out of your control, you'll still be losing 5 points.
Yeah, I mean, here you need to have some kind of like excuse for being late if you don't want it to count against you. Like,
Oh yeah,
I
like
literally
if
give out
you're in like
every single
cross country or
time,
something.
they don't
like
care. Dude,
that.
I'm gonna
40
You need
seconds
to-
to sum of best
You
in
need either a
lunch.
written note from a doctor or a teacher from a previous class that was talking to you.
Anyways, I was giving a lecture of to ghosts how to do
Right.
bank
Can I
skip
ask
and threefold.
this Purple? Okay. I need to ask Purple Sun how the inputs work for this so that I actually know what to do after I get out of the barrier.
Oh yeah. Also, Gambit, Ghost is trying to do getting 2 skip.
Bro.
I'm not gonna do it in runs. I just want to get an IL with the strat and make everyone cry.
How does crystal floating even work?
The floating works because you're going off the part of the crystal that is like that allows you to like launch. So you jump on the crystal once because there's like a part where you can jump, like jump on, and then you go.
What strat? At the end? No, I don't do it.
Dude, I don't want him grinding this level of all things for BTT. For like tiny BTT. This is the worst level for it.
Also,
Okay, you know
Abel, I
what?
was gonna say, that was like far from the first time that LM has hoarded a strat or something like that.
You cut out like 2 words twice there.
I was saying, that's not the first time that LM hoarded a strat or something like that, right?
Yeah, I hoarded.
Wait. New hoarded strat just dropped? Tell me
Yeah.
about
The 2 tank.
0.5 seconds.
Oh, wait, that one weird shit when I fucking dive at the wall like 3 times and then it moves it forward.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about that. Literally, I feel like anyone should do it. It's not risky at all, and you actually like don't lose time if you don't get it.
The challenge impossible. Luigi Master is the #1 bozo ever.
Also, the teachers at my school barely have the energy to enforce it. Oh, damn.
I
What
think
are
like
you-
in the
Wait, what?
I think like a main reason why I'm bringing up LM now is because like on Twitter I saw an MX saying hoarding is fine. I'm like, no the fuck it is not. Like this, talk to the 3-year-old community about this and you'll see what they say.
Who hoards strats deserves to be insulted beyond belief. If you're
It's not
You
something that it's not something that someone should be banned for, but it's something that will make a lot of people lose respect for you. So you might as
Exactly.
well just
115,
Respect
19.
after like the whole incident where he was like hiding strats again. Like he was hiding the mashing strat, which saved like a bit of time. And considering the fact he was a record holder, I mean, it made it even worse. I mean, if you hide the strat and you don't find out, it saves time until like you're doing a run. That's okay. But like considering the fact you already do the time save, it's very cringe.
Oh,
He
no,
also
'cause, like,
did.
the thing is, he intentionally chooses strats that are hard to notice just from watching a run, so that
He
people don't pick
also
up on it.
did slug crash boosts, which
This
are really difficult to find.
Who's the best 3D award winner or the true record holder? Because unlike Luigi Master, he's very talented and consistent
Wait,
and
who
godlike.
is Show You?
He doesn't even do crouch boosting. That's like what makes him
No,
so
he does.
impressive.
He barely crash boosts. He does like 1 to 2
Just
crash.
crouch boosting from and that's it.
Well, yeah, Luigi Master's still really fucking good at the game. He's just kind of shitty.
He's
like,
just a shit person.
Wait.
Good at the game, just shit person in general.
Like cloud shark. He's just a cloud shark.
Bro.
saved my life.
I need to.
Dude, I can't-
thinking of just going for consistent stuff if I ever come back to real with any percent, but like playing
Join
for
up.
minutes.
Gets.
Pure
some of-
eternal flickering, or would you like to be as outlied as possible in randomizer? I'm doing a randomizer once I get 900 followers, so
What should I do?
oh, that's a good question actually. I know.
3D Mario 62.
I was playing once I got 1,000 followers.
That's just my go-to suggestion whenever someone asks for like a special speed to do. I just say go ahead and do a 602.
I mean, that's already like a 24 plus hour stream if you're like at least okay at the games.
I need help with sunshine. Badly.
I need to play Sunshine.
Yeah, me too. I have a fucking 449 and 120.
I need to actually do another run of SMS 120. But like, I don't know.
After I think the $2,000 again, I'll probably start with SMS just because my 120 Shine TV is really old and I'd like to beat it.
What's your time again? Isn't it like at 337?
Yeah, I'm at 337.
I
I wanna get like a mid to low 2x though.
Oh shit. I need to get sub 4. Or I wanna get sub 4.
Oh yeah, Miggy D, I have a good idea. You do a 120 Luigi randomizer during the run, and I'll do a 120 Mario randomizer. Let's see who catches up. Let's see if I can catch up to you.
You would beat me, though.
Okay. And the thing is that it only randomizes the galaxy order. So
I have to test if Revolution allows me to be patching ISOs. If I can patch Revolution, if I can load Revolution through Flow, I can just load up a Japanese Galaxy randomizer with those loads.
Dude, I just choked a fucking VTT pace in 6A. I just choked it to the final hit because I just went intense fully. Oh my god. The
Sheila.
cycles in this fight just make me
Ghost.
wanna
Sheila
die.
in chat is saying that you heard that she heard SMS the Sunshine 120. Big fan.
Wait, who are you talking about, Miggy D?
Sheila.
Sheila?
You might want to
Okay.
check out their Twitter for more details. But yeah, she goes by Sheila.
Anyway. Wait, yeah, I need to ask something. Fuck.
Was she like, known as, who is it? Never mind, I'll check out her Twitter.
I was gonna say, Gamma,
I was gonna say, for more details, check out her Twitter.
How good is a sub 350 for SMS 120 for first run?
For a first run, that's pretty difficult to get. For a beginner time, that's good, but like first run, you're probably not gonna get a time that good.
Yeah, I was like my first. I got a 349.21 first run.
It took me. It took
3 months of practice.
Get sub 140. Get sub 130.
120 yeah. Like 3 months of practice.
Oh, 3 months of. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make a lot more sense. I remember my first Sunshine run for 120 was like 15 hours.
Damn, it was like.
Dude, I framed perfectly.
God damn it! Is it my mic again cutting off?
I fucking hate this IL. How does LM get like 22 in here? Literally, how?
He probably does a splice like midway through the level.
It goes with what I'm playing.
Where you
This has to be a gold.
Here we go!
No, also like I don't
boy,
know if
it's
it's
time for the
he
match.
gets because like LM gets a 22 in the current BTT for any percent.
What is Sheila? What is Sheila's Twitter account? I don't know who this person is or what they do. Let me check.
I framed perfectly
I
went
have
too
to wait
fast
for that
again.
ogre to stop itself. There we go.
I framed perfectly went too fast again.
Wait a minute. Wait, Abel, I missed a moon in Bowser's. What do I do if I miss a moon
What
in
did you
Bowser's?
miss? Did you get like the gate?
Big Cheese, I can't see you.
It's called
Yeah,
Hidden
you're in
Corridor Under the Floor.
Corridor. What again?
It's called Hidden Corridor Under the Floor. I forgot to get that earlier. I'm getting it right now.
Zacky
Why
Wacky.
get it now? Just get it later. I don't understand why you keep getting these moves now rather than later.
What is Sheila want me?
It's
I'll
like
get it.
faster to do it that way. Miggy, it's
Yeah?
literally faster to do it that way. To like grab them later. If you miss them.
Oh my god, and the Pokeo fucking fell off. Spawn another one, please.
Dude, I freaking hate this IL. I just want to have BTT in this so I can say I have BTT in every single blockade. It was like the worst blockade in my opinion. Fuck like the people who say like the like roller is like the worst blockade. That shit's free as fuck. This one sucks ass. You can literally go frame perfectly fast for a cycle. And it's so annoying when it happens.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
What's here we going?
About to set up the settings.
Got it. I literally need a 283 fully killed to even know if I'm gonna get it.
Hey, mine, I'm about to do a 32 tracks run.
Oh, let's go.
Goes.
Bam, you want to race?
Yeah, let's do it. I'll stream.
Damn it!
My first stream on Twitch in like I don't know how long.
I was gonna say, you tried
8 years.
kick for a bit, but it didn't work out too well.
Well, there's not a lot of people to. Not enough.
You're right.
The only people that were really moved over was the left.
Was the what?
The left fork community. I'm in a lot of like I'm in Left Warp, I'm in Eternal, I'm in some other stuff.
Mercy, please.
Alright. Question
No.
for people in the VC: are you Team No Life or Team Stick for next sub 3?
I am team Stick personally.
I'm team no life.
Okay, when you're ready. Hold on, let me go live. 3, 2.
I'm Team Big Cheese.
Oh wait, I didn't have a title. Hold on.
Okay, I hate this last brutal sometimes.
Unleashed.
Ghost.
I think I'm
Oh,
barely
Mega-
saving any time here because of everything
Card just
before that.
like #1 speedrun Twitter user in like the past 3 months. So funny.
Hey, Ghost. I finally
Wait,
made
who's
my-
the speedrun Twitter user of the past 3 months?
J-Card. J-Card literally made a tweet and everyone's losing their shit over it.
Oh yeah, I quote tweeted by
Nine.
saying that.
I'm gonna fucking behave you out of Maino Sword.
I'll show you some stuff you can do.
Get me to 250. I'm at 242.
I'm losing like
begging.
40. I'm losing like 40 seconds to the mech despite nailing it because of the shit right before it. God damn it.
Right.
Oh, my fucking really fast.
Raise.
Man, oh, my really fast.
With
I hate Prince Bully, dude.
at
I'm trying. Let me try Hebrew.
I'm saving like 20, but still. That's not enough.
Oh boy. Got to do this. 1, 2, 3.
Damn, I really fucked up the shit right before mech. Because I'm losing like 30 seconds despite getting a perfect mech and not falling off.
do this. I'll be ready
Barely
soon.
saving any time.
Dude,
I'm ready-
I
Alright.
Like,
I
I
might
swear to
just-
God, in my graph right now, I literally have 2 valleys.
I might just quit grinding this high out. This
I
doesn't
have
make sense.
2. I dead ass have 2
Wait,
valleys
correct.
in my graph.
I quite literally am doing everything correctly like the PvP does, and I'm still unable to get it.
336
It's just
BPT.
not
So at least
sense.
I'm
Alright,
chilling
I'm
a little
live.
bit.
I'm live.
Like, how the hell is a 22 possible?
How's it going, everyone?
It doesn't even feel real. I'm literally copying everything to a T, and it's not even possible for me.
What's going on, guys? Bam next here, and today we are going to be doing a 32-track speed run with my friend Ghost. No, Big Cheese. Sorry.
Oh,
It's already like 7 o'clock and I'm just now getting out of main game.
Okay. Let's see.
literally,
Okay.
this is the only block I'm missing record on.
How's everyone doing today?
I like an IGP.
I can share this. Yo, I'm gonna share the screen right below.
Okay. 2P. Are you doing Galaxy or something else? Ooh! What the fuck? Why did that take forever to shake? Could have gotten that. Honestly, 1v as bad as people make it out to be. My hot take. Okay, so essentially what I do is I like to rub against this ball in context to the trick itself. So I like to just slide and I'm in the perfect position. And I like to stand I like to stand above So like, I just imagine a line going through like this cannon,
Check that real quick.
be like as next to Luigi as possible.
Alright, Big Cheese, I'm ready when you are.
The left edge of the screen.
I'm ready.
Alright,
I make it like as
I'm at the OK
use the
screen.
screen.
You
And
can
then
even
I
So am
do,
I.
and that's the angle, perfect.
go ahead and leave the
3,
countdown.
2,
Alright,
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh fuck! I didn't get out of the barrier.
Good luck.
Go like a fun, go like a fun!
Geo.
So like do this,
Also,
and then
Ghost.
Oh wait, I didn't skip the
What?
cutscene.
Sheila's telling me in my chat that...
I'm so dumb. So Big Cheese already has a big head start on me. That's
Oh,
hilarious.
Sheila
Yo,
told me
slut.
in my chat that Sheila is Zacky Wacky, just so that she knows.
Big Cheese, I'm
wait,
such,
what?
I'm such an idiot, Big Cheese.
Shit about what anyone's
Main
going
game
on.
could be a little better, but I think this is like a low 135.
Big Cheese, can we reset?
No.
Sure.
Can we reset?
Also,
no.
wait, Ghost, how
Yeah,
good is a
yeah,
135 main game in Darker Side?
135. Considering that's like 20 minutes off your PB, I'd say that's solid. I think if you got like you can improve that by like a bit though.
I mean, I know, my luncheon kind of
Reset.
sucked ass.
I'm just saying, please. What the hell was that?
And I also lost I lost quite a bit of time, like, right before I had to do the mech. Thankfully, not the mech itself, but it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks a bit more that the pre-mech stuff went kind of ass.
Yellow line, I do a tap jump, holding down, and then I do as soon as I like the camera starts to change, I do a tap jump, and then I do a full jump, holding down left. Just holding down, and then holding down left.
I'm on OK screen right now. Let me see my license ready. Alright.
I do full jump, I think C, and
Okay.
Alright, ready when you are, Big Cheese.
well,
Wait, Ghost, you said I can improve my main game in Darker Side by how
go.
much?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? I'm not sure about 5 minutes, but maybe like 45 seconds to a minute.
I definitely do think like 3 minutes you could definitely like shave off. Again, you haven't done many runs of Darker, so your saw may not be as optimized as you think.
I mean, yeah, but then again, then again, I did lose like, I think 30 seconds to golds in Metro and like 40 seconds to gold in Luncheon. So yeah, I lost like a good bit there.
How
So
come I suck at this shortcut now?
134,
I don't get it.
maybe 133 is possible.
Big Cheese, I just suck at this shortcut.
Shortcut.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hitting the brick.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'll catch up.
If I go fast enough, I can probably gold Moon. If anything, I'm getting
I mean,
like...
I've gotten wheelie bumped before.
I just got on lap 3.
Actually, no, I think this is a 134.
Oh god.
Oh my
I
god,
could
that was
have
close. Oh my god, that was close. Holy shit, dude. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm not using any splits. I'm just gonna go number 1.
Big Cheese, do you want to learn anything galaxy-wise? Wait, is Big Cheese in the car?
I'm probably... Yeah. I'm probably gonna try to mess with the Sonic won't skip again since I'm on 3
Yeah, I mean, always remember there's always the slightly slower strat, but still saves enough time.
Are you gonna get? Let's see if he gets.
Yeah, sure it is. I mean, I don't have good internet right now, so it's pretty shaky. There's consistent frame drops.
I didn't get it, but it works. Bye, Luigi. I forget how different this is compared to time trial.
Okay, there we go. Now I took a piss right after main game, so I'm chilling.
Oh no, I gotta jump again. Get out of the fucking grass. Okay.
Okay, 134. I think I'll definitely... That's pretty good, despite what happened. 133 is possible, though.
So Global Volcano and BC3 are no.
Oh, what the just do? Okay. Dude, okay.
Damn, Oh, come on. Go in. Thank you.
Okay.
If Sudai is streaming, I'll raid him. So.
Wait, who? Which?
Sudai Delphi.
Sudai. Okay, that was pretty bad.
Okay, I've been having a bit of trouble with loose tile trackdown for some reason. Ah! Go! Come on! I bonked against the door.
Cheers, I got double bounce strap. Let's go.
I'm really
double
free.
roll it.
Holy shit.
I got the double bounce strap.
This is probably like a 310.
Damn.
Alright. That strat only loses like 15 or 14 seconds compared to like the...
That's probably like a 310. No,
Okay.
that's like 315. 313.
Oh yeah, platform triples also
10
very
seconds
annoying.
in mushroom. God damn. Alright, ice well. Do I have 9? Yes, I have 9. I had to make sure I had 9 because sometimes I miss moons.
And I do that. So, I like to hold up. And then there you go. Platform triple is a lot easier if you're doing that as Mario, but as Luigi, that's like probably the best way to do it without like fucking it up for a minute.
Platform triple? Oh,
Yeah,
at
like-
the very beginning of Bowser Jr. 1, isn't it?
Where you triple jump off where like where you land as you start the galaxy. Or you can just do this. That's slightly difficult, but it works.
I should have 11.
So as soon as you start, you should only like you should hold neutral like every time in the air.
Okay.
Just use
How far are you, Big Cheese?
I'm at the Stompers on lap 2.
I just
the way I do this, so is as soon as I pass this line, I do top jump and then a long,
Ah,
and then like a,
shit.
and then I long, and then I triple jump off any part of this region as long as it's not here. Remember, you can buffer triple jump in this game, so that also helps. Okay, since Big Cheese you don't like, because since you don't struggle with Space Junk 1 skip, I'm not going to teach you that because that's pretty easy. Do you do the Death Warp in Bowser 1?
Yeah, I do it.
You do it? Okay.
The main thing
So
is, I think the main thing right now is I like need to like relearn most of Engine Room because I like don't remember these strats. I'm kind of being started.
Okay, I'll probably record for you some engine room levels then, but I'm pretty good at engine room, so I got you.
Mainly
Okay.
like the Toy Time
Alright, we're going
is a
in.
big one. Like all the Toy Time stars I'm kind of bad at.
Okay, I'm really good at all the Toy Time stars. I'm like, my gold is better than hardcore and CKs. Even, and like, I'm the second best with Toy Time, at least. And Toy Time 2. Okay, I can do those levels.
Peach in the
The
Snow
movement is
Kingdom.
actually really
And
you're
then
doing
the
Toy.
3 rooms.
Alright, so it's important to practice this level with the cutscenes because the beginning of the level there will be a train cycle that you need to grab. Don't do any FPJs and you'll make the cycle. Alright, let me
I
commentate.
got blown. I got blown by the fucking Taifu at the beginning of the sub area.
And then long jump
All my,
right.
all,
And
all my
jump right.
cycles are really fun.
Once you get to here, Jake, grab the ledge, and then long jump again.
Well, I just
And
lost
then
like 15
here,
seconds to that death.
Walk here, and don't do a triple and then spin, do a nunchuck spin, and then here. Okay, so this is the important. You want to hold up and then left, and then you hold left, and then once you get caught in the gravity field, that's when you want to hold up left, so you get into that area.
You
And
used
then
to make Mario Kart? Crazy.
Yes.
You jump onto the, and then do a triple jump. Ideally, you do not want to do that. So ideally, you would like.
I don't
okay,
have to look at my route for a little bit because I'm doing sub areas.
so you jump onto that green platform, and then you do a long jump, and then get over here. And then once you're here, all you gotta do here is you long jump, spin, and then long jump here and spin.
Ow.
Just keep up here, long jump spinning up here, and you're good to go.
Another one that I
Yo,
could
what's
you
the card?
could you do Gold Leaf 2?
Gold Leaf 2, yes. I know how to do Gold Leaf. Yeah, I can do Gold Leaf 2.
I think Gold Leaf 2. That's the one with the Catacombs, right?
Yes, that's the one with the Cataquax.
Yeah,
That level
yeah, that one.
comes down. Well, you can manipulate the Cataquax. So getting that triple jump on the second planet is probably the most important thing ever. Okay, so once you get to this planet, you want to do 2 long jumps. Jump, long jump, wall jump, and then get up here. Once you get up here, you want to do a long jump, and as soon as you pass this gray part on the screw, you want to hold right. Long jump, technically, you want to long jump like as soon, like just before you get to this ledge. And then you want to make sure you wall jump, but the way these wall jumps work is if you wall jump as soon as possible, your angle will get changed. So you want to make sure you slide first and then do the wall jump. So long jump, spin, wall jump. Wait, okay. I fucked that up a bit. Wall jump slide, 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 and then ideally here, press A and wall jump up here. And then here, I do the 2P movement, but you want to wall jump like here, doing a nunchuck spin, jump, wall jump like that, and then get up here.
Right now.
Let me do that. That was like a lot to process.
Alright, hat and seek in the snow, and then...
Because now it's... Okay, now I can show it to you. Alright, so just copy my movement here when you do. Alright. Slide, wall jump, slide, wall jump. After the third wall jump, you can just start mashing if you're too low, because you want to be wall jumping up that section. You can also do an easier strat where you don't really have to wall jump off that ledge. You can just wall jump off here and get over here, and then wait until you get over here, and then do a long jump up here.
I think I got enough
And
points and patches.
much good to
yeah,
go.
I'm chilling.
So that's Toy Time 1. Alright, Gold Leaf 2. The most important parts are the second planet and the end. So, I don't know if you're watching my stream, but I'll probably highlight some of the stuff if you need it. Because I know that you'll probably need
I'm doing a run right now. I can't really watch.
Check out the VOD after stream.
Wait,
Alright,
do you
so
still
again...
play on JPVC or something, Ghost?
What's up?
Do you still play on JPVC?
I'm gonna switch to 3-dash soon, after I do Galaxy 2, 90%. But yeah, I'm gonna switch to... I used to play on JPVC. Now with 219 though, I'm probably gonna do 3-dash. Because I'm you know... So once you get here, you want to make sure the Cataquack is in this position. You jump on the Cataquack, and then get in here. Alright, so... important section. As soon as you land, you want to do a side flip within this region so that you get over to the area. So, side flip, and then spin backwards, and then you want to stand here. And the way I like to do this triple jump is I like to do one jump once I get like past the box.
Yeah, timer challenge 2.
When I get here, and then I like to do a triple jump here. And then spin at the peak of my... If you want to do this an easier way, you can also center the angle with the box, and then do it like that. But the camera will be a little different. So wait till the end of your peak, and there you go. And you want to make sure
pretty good beginning
that
so far.
Go over here and get okay.
Thankfully, I'm quite a bit more. I think I'm a bit more consistent at post game. I actually don't know. All right, chomp through the rocks. Oh.
I like to jump.
Mario
so
did not want to let go of that ledge. God damn.
Alright, so final planet. This is actually surprisingly very easy, so will not take a bit of time to explain. Ideally you'd want to like do a triple jump, but you can do that as well. So once you get up here, you want to be in this region. Alright, let me stun you guys for a bit. And then you just want to hold down, and then once you get into this jump, hold down, and then once you get
that one,
or once all your flat, make sure you hold down right. So we go all jump at the edge, down right, and then just get into the side, and you're good to go. So that's Gold Leaf 2. Make sure to practice the triple. My advice is you want to do 2 tap jumps, and then a triple jump like off that part, and then wait for the peak and do it.
2 cap jumps? What?
No, I mean a nunchuck spin for the Gold Leaf 2 triple jump.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, Toy Time 2. That's another fun level. Okay, so it's really important that you focus on getting the star bits, because you probably will need them. So yeah,
under the
The ghost team, I go these floors.
Dick. Once you do 2 long jumps and then backflip into the start as soon as you enter the level. Get all these. So you want to do camera cancel, and then you want to run, long jump, jump, and then long jump, and then get over here. And then you want to do a triple jump. So the way I do this triple jump is I like to do my first jump over this electric thing. Or wait, okay, I'm fucking blanking. So I like to time this triple jump so that my second jump is done over these electric thingies, but in between this section. Over to the other side. So let me try it again. So 1 half jump, 2 big jump, and then I do it, and then I do the triple jump, and then I get over here. I like to do a jump and then long jump. I like to do a long jump spin cancel. And then I like to do
also Nora, I think I spelled
do
the name
this.
right. I'm not sure if I even said the name right. So. Oh, nice.
And this saves a bit of time, so would recommend going for it. And it's really easy with 1P. So
alright, guarded by a colossal fossil.
peak, and that's all you really need to worry about. This section is just about optimizing long jumps, so you're pretty much good with that.
Yeah, I fell off.
Thankfully, I got this moon first try, so I'm chilling. Anyways, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Somato Taz. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Sometimes I'm not the best at pronouncing new names, so I do apologize. Okay.
Getting gold star here was a pain in the ass.
Oh wait, shopping. I should be at 48.
Big Jim, do you know how to do service for me?
No, I don't. Is that
On
important?
top of the rubble.
For my level?
It definitely takes an amount of time, but I don't think you need to do it for a free dash because it's pretty difficult. Or you're gonna be shaking a bit. But essentially, all you just have to do is hold down and shake, and you'll be perfectly fine, unless it happens sooner. So,
Lake Kingdom Dark.
I could actually just be doing surface swim attempts. Alright, so I can just commentate over this surface swim mile. Alright, so as soon as once you get to 2, you want to start shaking the Wiimote as fast as possible.
Okay, then treasure of the waterfall basin.
Let's swim. And there you go.
Once again, I still don't have Cappy.
Once you get here, you just want to shake, holding A, get this coin, and then once you're in this alcove,
to Bowser's we go.
well, that was a fail.
Nice goal.
Holy. So,
Here we go!
330, 337.
I'm so used to custom music.
Beneath the keep.
alright, so that was 2022. Alright, Ghostly
I don't know
ass.
why I'm collecting so many coins.
I don't know
don't
if you're
even
gonna
need
be
this
doing.
many.
I don't remember if I can do 1 key, but I'll try. I forgot how to do 1 key, but it's the other strat if you don't want to do keyless. Alright, so
I think I remember trying to learn keyless, and I like sucked at it.
Alright, I think I know how to fix that. So, let me first try and do this strat, and I can explain it to you, because 2P just makes this so much easier. That's not a sign to do 2P or so. Alright, so you want to stand here, and then wall jump. Okay, so...
oh, I should probably get the hint art first here.
Alright, so you just want to get over here. You want to backflip. Oh wait, I kind of forgot how to do this. Fuck, man! Okay, what am I doing? Alright.
Oh, I completely missed that move. Damn. Alright, from crates in the moat, I'm like constantly looking at my route to see if I miss anything, which I'm currently not. 60, and then souvenir shop.
Hey.
Warp to Peach in the Bowser's Kingdom.
Get the air pocket, please. Oh my god. Yeah, Big G's.
What? Dude,
I just centered left
Dude.
to the maple.
Yeah.
I almost, Alright, third courtyard. I almost accidentally, like, bought the life apart, which I don't even need. Courtyard outskirts.
Here. Alright. I can do that buffered long jump. Alright, so I like to do bro, what?
Hold on, I gotta fix my controller. No. My fucking controller, dude. My fucking controller.
Okay, so cheese, if you don't want to do boy-based one skip, I completely understand. So the way I do these chips is I get that chip first. Okay, and I don't fail that, so that's kinda on me. Alright, so I get up here with this first chip. So there's actually something fun. Okay, so I get this chip next. So okay, I get this
It's already
chip
dark
next.
outside.
And here I get. Okay, so I also get this chip.
It should be 66.
What I do here to get the chip, backflip, and you get the chip. And then I get up here, and then I get up here, and then I do that. And then I chip over there. Remember to do that.
I don't have to.
Skip having to use that button, but it's whatever. If you actually want to do the skip, you want to make sure you're pressing ZL and A, and then once you want to double bounce.
Just go ahead and hit me or something like that. Okay, there we go.
A this entire time. You ground pound.
Back to beneath the keep.
And you want to make sure you jump, you spin as soon as you get that second spin.
Alright, knocking down the nice frame.
You want to... And then there you go.
stop hopping at Bowser's Castle.
Okay, what is
Caught on the giant horn.
Yeah, drip drop. I gotta teach you how to do this level as well. So drip drop is really important as well because you gotta understand like what cycle you're doing. Otherwise, you're gonna lose a minute for 20, 30 seconds. You're not gonna lose that much time if you fail it, but you will feel very miserable if you don't know how to do this level right. So I'll teach you how to do this as well.
I'll highlight this at the very end. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
I remember before you sent me a tutorial from like Danny or something. Or someone.
He has a tutorial, but I feel like so again, so as soon as you enter the water, you're gonna like have to start this eels will start moving, so you're gonna have to do this. But once you get in, you want to wait for a bit before you ground pound so that your camera is really good. And ground pound, and then hold. And I don't know if Danny told you this, but you're gonna use the light to aim for the what is it called? You're gonna aim for the eel. Make sure you're going down, and then use the light to do that. All right. So for this eel, you want to make sure you get this eel, and then throw
Wait, Danny
the-
as wait, Ghost. Danny as in one of Hex's mods?
And then now, what you want to do for this third one
Danny
is
GG, never mind. I thought you were referring to one of Hex's mods.
and then
Danny Show
take the
30.
shell and go over here and throw it. That should have hit. I mean, it was weird. So you want to make sure you hit the first eel like really fast, because after you hit that first eel really fast, pretty much.
I am losing a little bit, but it's not that much.
Yeah.
Like, I just grabbed the last moon and I'm just now losing time. Alright, to Seaside we go. And I guess that kind of canceled out the gold that I got earlier. I'm still like a minute ahead of balanced.
I should probably stop streaming soon. I'll probably do homework and then sleep because I'm tired as hell.
I got the checkpoint, didn't I?
Yeah, I would probably
Okay.
do.
What's up?
Above the parasol.
I want to try doing.
Thankfully, I know
Just-
the bird cycles for Seaside too.
I just entered lap 2 in New Highway.
I'm probably gonna head now. So have a good night, guys. Because I'll continue recording files for you. So feel free to check out the VOD.
See you.
Underwater highway tunnel. Wait, Big Cheese, I think he said you ran Darker Side or something like that at one point.
Yeah, I did. I've done like 3 runs, probably.
Oh damn. Wait, and what's your PB again?
I think it's like a 338.
Oh, I think our PBs are pretty close, but I usually run the longer categories, so.
Yeah, I'm not good with long categories. Oh my god, this truck.
Press Y a couple times.
I did not get
I just have to hope that I got to hit. I think I do remember getting the hint up myself. Okay, under a dangerous ceiling. Merci, Dory. Oh, right, okay. Then this is basically kind of like the any percent route for a bit, except I'm doing it in Seaside 2 and not 1. I don't think the shortcut moon is here. Actually, no, it probably is.
I think it's like a low 115. I don't know what exactly it is.
Okay, I just have to hope I... I'm like really safe in terms of that setup.
I'm horrible at menu. It's like my worst trick, probably.
Glass Palace, come on. That's like the halfway mark in terms of Seaside 2. Fine detail on the glass. Means I have to go up here. Oh my god, I hate discussion sometimes. Never mind, it wasn't. I guess it wasn't too bad. I did lose a little bit, but still, it's not even that much.
I love Ghost.
Alright, into the maze we go. I had like 0 speed going into there, so I just mashed myself into the wall. God damn it. I have to wait like 10 seconds for this platform cycle. And I'm losing an additional 2 seconds to the next one, so that doesn't help. Oh shit, this could be bad. This could be really bad. I only have 1 health. Never mind, I'm fine. Like, if I died to... If I died to that, I would have been pissed. I still have 7 moons left, and I feel like I'm gonna... I'm like kind of inconsistent with my golden Seaside 2 as well, so... Like, a lot of the time I just get like 10 or 15 seconds off of it. And there's not much I can do. Okay, that shortcut moment.
I love Seaside.
Let's see where that hole is. the fucking dune wouldn't let me through, so I barely didn't get the damageless cycle.
That fucking dune that I hate.
I only have 3? Yeah, 3. 3 more moons left. I did not mean to do a roll there. Okay. At least I'm going into this just now. But yeah, I'm already losing time and I'm just collecting the second to last moon instead of the last one. I'm really inconsistent at Seaside too.
Oh my god.
Like, I still have to swim down to this.
It's ready.
337 10. Yeah, 337 10. Alright, time to fight Torque Drift. 2 hours into a speedrun. I
39 flood rainbow.
Okay, I'm just gonna hope that I got the checkpoint earlier. The Station 8 checkpoint. Otherwise, I'm fucked. Alright, let's go. Time to fight Torque Drift like more than halfway through a darker side run.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were peaceful.
Yeah, you do everything in you do everything in World Peace and main game except for Wooded.
Wooded's just different.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I actually don't know why this isn't the case for all moons as well. Oh, it's probably oh, okay. I probably know. I heard it was because of like the tank moons or something like that.
I mean, I know like absolutely nothing about all moons, so.
Like the turn skip. I did it once.
The boss is done. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hope that I think I did get the checkpoint. I can check right now if I really need to.
Bro fell off.
I still have like about an hour and a half left of this run. Damn. At least I'm over halfway. I'm gonna have to hope.
Yeah, retros are a lot shorter.
I'm just gonna have to hope that I got the checkpoint, Station 8. I did. Okay, never mind, I'm good. For some reason I thought I didn't. How goes the run? It's going pretty good so far. I'm on like a 3:37 best possible time. More than halfway through the run, so.
Oh, come on! Get out of here!
Got an extra purple from that. Oh, I actually did break that open. It's going pretty good, R2 Prime. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm on like pretty good PB pace. If I don't choke the rest of the game, then I should be fine. Oh, and since I don't do the fast strat here, I just go with the rocket flowers up here, and oh, that actually worked. Okay, I thought that was like too far to the right on that P switch.
Oh, you're kidding me. Big cheese. I can't do the run anymore. Oh no.
What happened?
Why?
My capture card and my webcam and my image. What the fuck? Look at the stream. God damn it. I hate when this happens.
Peach in the Wooded Kingdom.
I hate when this happens.
Like, is that random when it happens, or I don't know?
It's like random. I hate when that happens. I gotta restart the whole fucking... Oh my god. I hate when that happens.
Not under the observation deck.
I mean, I don't really have time for another run.
I know, but fuck off, dude. Like, I was literally... Did that happen during my Rainbow Road run? Because if that was the case, that's fucking bullshit, dude. Like, why?
I actually don't know why I'm getting so many coins here. I don't need that many.
Legit, that's stupid.
Meow. Alright, over the cliff's edge.
Shut up, Gary. God. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Wait, how many Goombas did I just stomp on? I hope it was 2 or less.
I'm just not gonna bother again.
Oh, okay. I only stomped one. I can do it with. I can technically get that moon with 7. So.
My clock, dude.
Okay, not in the. I'm like really hard trying not to bonk into walls. Not in the robot storm room is 126.
Do I just do Galaxy then?
we go, got it. It took me like 4 tries to get that moon.
Alright,
Also, yo,
I'm gonna
Autumn,
head
sub,
off.
welcome to the stream. Thanks for the good luck. How you doing?
That's so fucking lame. What the hell?
I'm currently on a pretty.
If we get done
pace
with
right
this
now,
project
not gonna
quickly,
lie.
I'm gonna come back home.
God damn it! I wasn't able to do this area without taking 1 point of damage.
I might as well set up a computer.
Secret flower field, and I need to not make the same mistake I did last time. I went inside the secret flower field, and I wasn't even supposed to get that moon. I can't see where I'm going. Okay, there we go.
I don't know how this happened. What the hell? Deactivate my Elgato.
131 after this.
But dude, it messed up my... How long was that happening for? Am I just gonna have to fucking do that?
Alright, good sub area. Is this the beginner route? Yeah, this is... I'm using... So, Autumn, what I'm doing is that I'm using Dylan R's route. Except I made only 1 or 2 minor changes to make the route a little easier. So, for example, I replaced the chest clip moon that you usually get in Cascade 1. I get that at, like, the very end of Cascade 2 instead. Because I don't know how to do chest clips, so... Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be waiting a while. Actually, no. I made it in such a way where I don't even have to wait for the bird for that long. It skips the 2 maze moons and it actually does them slightly later. Because I haven't figured out a way to do the... Actually, considering when I'm getting the bird, I
You're
could...
kidding me. So I can't even submit my run. Motherfucker. I'll just turn off the clock right now, dude. So I can get that fixed.
Oh, so you have done this category before. Oh, shit.
I can't even... Dude, fine, the worst thing happened.
I mean, I think I kind of figured out what it was, but what exactly was it?
Basically, my capture card shit itself. And my camera. I think my OBS just fucked itself.
How long is 32 tracks anyway? I also get the maze moons here instead of later.
Why did I even select Nintendo Wi-Fi connection?
Fire in the
Hey,
cave.
Gary, what version Switch do you have? Just curious.
This is such a hard boss fight. Oh,
I have a V1 as well.
Actually knocked him out.
I got a...
Wait, you have like the earliest version of the Switch?
Yep.
Oh damn. I didn't get my Switch until 2019, so version 2 was already out. Hmm? I mean, I don't really plan on modding my Switch anyway, so it's not like I lose out on that much.
Yeah.
Flip, flip. I have gotten it a few times before. I also have forgotten the first moon in the sub area here, which is the main one. Thankfully, I'm not losing that much. I don't think. I only have like 4 moons left. And my timer's already at 7:20. 3 moons. I don't have to look at my route for at least a little bit of it. I'm probably getting like an 820 for the second half. I have no idea. I'm losing like 25 seconds.
Hello, Mr. B. My catch card shit itself, so I can't continue my run, which is unfortunate. And yes, I'm back on Twitch because I've decided YouTube can only go a long way, but I miss the community mostly.
Alright, Sand Kingdom, aka my consistency starts to dive down a bit in Sand 2, because I think my golds are actually pretty good.
Should I multi-stream to YouTube and pick as well? I don't know. People really want to break. I mean, there's a lot of people that want to break. Because of how bad the TOS is.
Wait, on Kick?
No, Twitch. Twitch is TOS kind of stuff. Tried to get multi-stream.
Alright.
I think it's good. I always take a stream, like, all 3 spots.
Alright. Let's see what the dog's doing. Okay, I actually do know kind of, okay, best soundtrack boss in the game. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna compare the balance because I have more time saved there. So. Working on a project, so lurking. Alright, see you in a bit, big cheese. Okay, good, so I'm still following the route. That's where I should be. That's fine. Bonks on that low of a ceiling don't really matter too much. Top of the stone archway. Anyways, I'm not looking at chat a lot right now because I actually do have to focus on like what moons I need to get and what moons I don't. Oh, God damn it. I actually don't know if going up this hill is faster. That proved to be pretty fast. Fourth row break. I'm just gonna get the lower one, I think.
Gary, can you switch game?
Gary? Who's Gary?
In my chat.
Is he like one of your mods or something like that?
Yeah, he's...
Door build breakthrough. Inside a block. Oh, I don't do. Okay, I don't actually do Jack's ruling skip here because I do it backwards. Come on. Okay, island in the poison swamp. Actually, I'm just gonna get poison swamp a little bit later. It's on the way to Timer Challenge 3 anyway. So I'm just gonna get this moving. But yeah, the order of like the 3 that I get kind of does change. Oh, okay. I had to get off of Jaxie there because Jaxie wouldn't even let me get it for a little bit. Damn. I have 4. Yeah, 4. 4 moons left. Oh, I have to fish. Never mind. Alright, where's the fish? There it is. Alright, how many bites? 1?! That only took 1 bite? God damn! I'm like really consistent with that first. Like for some reason I just get really consistent with a lot of the fish moons and I don't know why. Maybe luck is on my side. Okay, up here. Okay, so in the wall painting, so I have to go in here.
There we go.
I'm also like trying to avoid taking damage here by like slowing down and speeding up at certain points. Alright, Secret of the Mural. I have to get that. Oh, please do not take damage. Oh my god. Basically had the, like a perfectly timed B press. lurker under the stone. Actually, I just roll like super slow down that slope. Damn. Okay. Okay. Wooded Kingdom hints are. You don't have to get that over here. I have like a bit over an hour. Yeah, like a bit over an hour left. And I'm in Sand 2, which is like over halfway through the run, so I'm chilling here. Okay, Bullet Bill Mesa area. Okay, I have to go here. I actually don't know why I'm getting so many coins. I don't need that many. I have like 1,500. I'm fine.
Dude, I can die here. Dude.
Okay, never mind. I have 1,000. I must have looked at my coin counter wrong. Whoops. Okay, since I have to wait anyway, I can just take it really slowly. No pillar. I actually don't know why the music stops once I grab onto the Jaxie, like in the middle of Sand 2. I actually don't know why the music stops for a little bit.
Go! What did I get? 44, not bad.
Kathy. Okay, after. Did your capture card shit itself again? I have to get Canyon Moon. Yeah, basically, if I'm like already here, that means I don't have that much left of sand. Actually, going the other way would probably lose me some time. I'm just gonna go this way. Okay, I did lose a bit of time from not being able to glide, but that's fine, I guess. Okay, after timer, I think after timer challenge 2, I only have 3 moons left. Okay, just don't die early. Just don't die early. There we go. I actually don't know how much time I'm losing from me not being able to glide. My best guess is that... Oh, I actually forgot I got the checkpoint here. Whoops.
I'll add display capture.
So that lost me like 10 extra seconds. It's fine. If I'm like this far in and I'm about to lose time, it's not that bad. I only have 2 moons left.
Might as well at this point. Like,
1 moon left. Nice, it didn't even give me a spin pound. Okay, at least I'm losing time and I'm just about to leave, so... I guess it's not that... Okay, I'm losing like 20. Actually. I actually saved a lot of time the latest, holy shit. Okay, isolate the rooftop. Okay, back to balanced I go. Because I have like 14 seconds here.
alright.
Secret path.
Should I just do medium? How do I... Gary, how do I set up medium share? I might as well set that up. Play whatever you want, Dad.
Can I get a sub 10? I'm hopping on a building. I'm just getting extra checkpoints left and right because they're basically on the way. Alright. Peach is in the Metro Kingdom. Okay, now
Feel free
according
to choose whatever you want, chat, because like I'm gonna set up some stuff in the process.
Okay, I actually shockingly got that jump. Holy shit. I was actually so scared and I was... I thought I was about to have to like warp or something like that. I'm a crate. Okay, then the crowd sub area is 3. Oh hi, fellow non-hat-shaped person. Okay, at least the camera resets itself here, so I guess I'm fine. Ow! That kinda hurt. There we go. Walk to park. Activate the dowel. Okay, the dog is still quite a bit away. One, two. Good. Actually. Okay, where's the
update? I got the.
Okay, the dog is right here.
Hey, Rowlett. Yes, please, Rowlett. Can you help me?
Fun in the park, good dog.
Yes, please, Rowlett. I need your help badly.
It's time to get really
I'm
hot.
trying to stream elements right now, so I can get that set up.
Oh, I need to do the whole timer challenge 2 while setting the scooter down thing. I haven't done that in a while. It's not okay. I learned it. It's actually not that hard anymore. I just have to. The scooter should be down there. If it's not, I'm gonna... Okay, never mind, it's down there. Alright, good. You're the first person to park here. Damn. He's like hella broke at this point because of where he places his fucking
It almost
scooter
changed a
parker.
lot while I was gone. I can say that much. The reason I want to do media share because I'm going to be setting up some. Can you help me set that up? Like, show me some screenshots on DMs. Where'd it go?
Hmm.
I also gotta get his pathway.
Okay. I'm actually really consistent at that bird hit now. I almost missed grabbing the moon. Spawning the moon was one story. Okay, this one's on. Yeah, this is definitely on a good cycle.
Whatever.
I
Just
don't have that much left of this.
And then I'm gonna go to documents and delete this. I got
Wait, I have to talk to him. I think I have to talk to him first. Never mind. Okay. Now I know that I don't. Because I looked at the route and I actually thought that I had to talk to the Cappy. Or that I thought I had to talk to the Bonneton on the top of that guy's house.
other media request.
We got 6 moons left.
Hero request.
5.
Go on stream. Settings.
Shopping in the Metro. I was about to buy 10 moons for some reason. I actually don't know why. But then again, I have enough coins to, like, back shit up. Okay, 4 moons left. 2 of them are timer challenges. Wait, have I actually, like, died to the timer challenges? Okay, if I have, it hasn't been for a while. Yeah, no, I only got 3.
So do I have to do that in Stream Elements itself? Or can I do it as a browser method? Relic.
All I have is 1 moon left and it's slots, so... I had like a lot of speed going into there, holy shit. Okay, to the Odyssey. This is like really close to gold or a gold. One of the two. Okay, it's a gold.
Here we go!
By like a second and a half, you're nice.
Hold on, wait.
Gives me more leniency for later.
No.
Oh, okay, I don't know why.
Damn it. Hold on.
Okay, I got a pattern that's not hitting the wall. Oh, okay. I got the fish to... God damn it, I got the fish to disappear. Okay, never mind. It's still not hugging the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I still got a pattern that did not hug the wall, which is important. But then the fish fucking disappears right in front of me. I got all the notes except for the bottom one, damn. Floodgates, and then the bird moon, which is sometimes a little hard to get. Hey, I actually got it. Okay. Like, if I ever miss that bird moon, I know how to back it up pretty quickly. It doesn't even travel that fast, so I guess I'm not totally screwed. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that was actually really close. At least I don't have to worry about getting the main moon anymore if I die. Water Plaza. This one. I think I got everything else. Yeah. Human art, and then... Wait, does this route do shop? I actually don't think it does. No, it doesn't. It doesn't get the shop moon. I thought it did for some reason. High flying leap is right after. So I could just... Oh, I was pressing L, not ZL. I was about to ask why I wasn't uncapturing. Hey, I actually got... Okay, that's how I do the strat. I have to delay it a little bit. Okay, I only got... I think it's 3. Yeah, 3 minutes left, and it's just the sub area that I'm about to do. Oh, this cycle's actually pretty good. Okay, I just have to not... Thankfully, the gap is plenty big. Okay, I'm losing a bit of time to gold only because... Probably because of fishing. Then again, that's like RNG, so... Okay. To luncheon, that's like... Oh. I only had like 10 to save there, so... It's not bad. I'm like a minute ahead still. Oh, I saved way too much time in... I saved a lot of time in Lake 2. I'm not sure what the fuck happened. I must have really fucked it up. And I can't actually bounce off of this. I just have to... Okay, now I have to hope that I'm at 398 and that I didn't miss any. Where do I go? Oh.
For fuck's sake, stop muting yourself.
Island of salt in the lava. Okay. Then break this. Damn, best possible time is still a low 338, and I have like... Okay, this does... Okay, I guess this creates leniency for like the Goomba jumping mushroom too. So if I like lose a shit ton of time there, then I'll have like plenty to back it up.
Cool. Oh my gosh. Not you, mine, but like the computer.
Swing. Top of Jetting Crag, and then... Wait. Okay, never mind. I think I am supposed to take this. Okay. I bonked on the way up, so. Golden turnip recipes 1 and 2. I know that. My guy's rolling on the floor. Okay. All I'm hoping for is that my moon count at the very end of Luncheon 2 is at 398. If not, there's like backups later. There's backups later that I can do. I could not for the life of me roll through there. I also have to do this in 2 parts, so... like... Okay, 398, come on. I just need to hope that I'm at 398. I need to go to Lost. Come on, 398. That's all I'm hoping for. 398. God. Come on. 398. Oh, thank God. Okay. Alright, good to go on that front. I'm good to go. I'm not missing any moons. I think... no. Okay. I was about to go to Cloud. Thankfully, I look at the, like, the world map on which one it was. Yeah, I went to Lost, thankfully. Oh? I'm getting my... oh, I golded in my latest. God damn. Okay. There's like 35 minutes left. And a little bit of it is, Goomba Jump, which I'm a bit worried. That Goomba Jump always scares me. Like, I either get it first try, or I just, like, spend, like, a minute on it. Okay, I had to adjust myself a little bit there so that I can get it in one hit. Inside the Rising Stone Pillar. Okay. I'm swapping around the moons here a little bit so that I can get this moon first. And then this. Get the stack E here if less than 200. My god, I'm at like 860. So I'm fine. Okay. Got that. I looked at the... Yeah, I did. It's all coming back to me now. Besides, Lost 2 is not even that long. I'm already like halfway through in terms of moon count. Okay, a top of propeller pillar is 10. Oh, that's gonna make it a bit awkward. Okay. Thankfully, the notes don't despawn immediately after like the last like little ding. Like it gives you like a 1 sec. It gives me like a 1 second grace period. Okay, I think my angle is fine. Okay, then do the timer challenge paired up with the shining fruit. The amiibo dude just halted all my speed, but I'm fine. Okay, 6. 414. I remember it better as it being second on the map list. It's not that much harder to remember, I don't think. Alright.
Oh? Kaya na theory na?
Yeah, like my best possible times are like it's still in mid 338. I'm chilling. Nah, I'm taking the fucking Paragoomba. I don't even know how to do the jump. Hidden in the sunken hat. Oh, the bird. Oh, okay, the bird cycle doesn't start for another little bit. Wait, this is not all moons. I don't need those purples. I was about to have like all moons muscle memory and get purples from like in there. I remembered fast enough though, so I'm chilling. Okay, I'm not sure if... I think I have to... Okay, I'm pretty sure I have to get that checkpoint later anyway. It's like 9 o'clock. It's like almost 9 o'clock and I haven't eaten dinner yet. I mean, I probably would have eaten dinner if I didn't choose to reset in luncheon last time. Okay, top that tower. Like, I swear to God, if I missed the top at tower checkpoint, I would have lost like a minute. Okay, good, I got it. I don't need to do the death warp again. Okay. Had to throw Cappy there. Oh right, I have to check the hint art. Because I think I checked the hint art one time and it... I remember one time I think I went into Moon 2 and the moon wasn't there because I didn't look at the hint art. I think that's what happened. Fog, platform. Okay, that's... Oh my god. I'm probably gonna miss a bit more of the bird cycle if I slow down too much. I think the moon's right here. Right where I'm standing. Yeah, I am. Yeah, that's like right there. Okay, depending on what I get here first, the bird cycle's gonna be a little different. Okay, looks like I'm getting danger sign first. Because the bird is... I think the bird is like way more along in its cycle than I thought. Yeah. Like, the only reason why I'm changing up my order for the last couple moons is because I got the bird a little bit late. I should be fine though. I'm probably still not losing that much time. Yeah, I'm most likely not losing that much time in Cap 2, if any. Okay, never mind, this bunny... Okay, I lost like a little bit to that bunny, but even then it's not too bad. Alright, I should have 433, which I am because second to last on the map list. Barely save time on balance, goddamn. What did I lose some? Oh, I know. Never mind. I know what I lost time to. It's because I didn't get the hint art in the last kingdom. Meanwhile, I did here. $338.40. As long as I don't lose too much time to Goomba jump, I think I should be fine. Captain Demart. Thanks, Captain Toad. Alright, 4. My tummy is rumbling. I know. I know I should eat. And I'm gonna, right after this run is done. So... How many times to the left? I think 3. Yeah, 3. Yeah, I lost like only 0.4. If everything else goes well, I can. Okay, never mind. Okay. My latest has 1 minute and 22 seconds to save. Okay. I think I have failed that jump before, so I'm just trying to set up everything carefully. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm fine there. I also had to kill that Spiny in order to... actually make sure that I did not take damage at the ending. Like the 2 flames. Why was I also about to do any percent movement? Probably because I haven't ran anything besides like the LTA categories in a little. I'm like hungry as shit, but at the same time I'm like less than 20 minutes away from finishing. According to my best possible time, that is. Then again, I still have to deal with Goomba Jump, so there's that. Track 46 for the fans! Let's go. Alright. einen Big Pot. Okay, not quite. Not quite. Okay, and also I have to do... Not that I have to, it's just that I want to do the next 3 moon order, the next 3 moons in backwards order, so... Because I don't know how to do the super risky jump. That goes from like the edge of this platform in Timer Challenge 3. Plateau. I only have 4? I think it's 4. Ooh. Barely got that. Okay. Gotta swim in some magma. Come on, Gooba Jump. That's like the last worrisome thing I have to do, other than Darker Side. Okay, barely not holding, but it doesn't matter. Still saving time, though. Damn. To the Odyssey we go. Jam it in. Yeah, 338.44. As long as I get Goomba Jump quickly enough, then I should be good to go. Oh, okay, I have to get shopping first. As far as I know, I think I put both seeds in. Oh, I didn't catch him quickly enough. Fuck. Because I literally ledge grabbed for like all of 5 seconds. Six. It's not over until I get that Goomba Moon, that Goomba jump. I'm almost there. Ow! That hurt! Fuck it, I'm getting this. I don't care that it's losing me, like... Okay, that might actually have lost me time instead of... I just have to get this quickly enough. As long as it doesn't take anything more than, like, 5 tries, I should be good. First try! Let's go. Okay, that part is over with. I can say that for sure. Thank God. Okay. Okay, thankfully I did not lose a billion years to Goomba jump. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Toad for like 4 minutes. I am 5 minutes ahead of latest with like... But then again, there's darker side that I have to deal with. Okay, if I miss the faster glide-on jump, then I can go for the much slower version and still get sub 340. Like, I have like over a minute of time, over a minute of leniency. Okay, I have 23. Okay. I have 23 to save. I have 23 seconds to save in the darker side according to my gold. Is Sudai live? I don't know. I haven't checked my noties in a little bit. Let me check to see who's live so that I can raid.
Mingy, did you me?
I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the run. I'm in the middle of Toadette. My best. I'm in Toadette right now. Best possible time is a 3:38:51.
Oh.
So if I don't have a massive skill issue in darker side, I should be good. Okay, looks like Sudai did go live on my end, so I'm gonna look in his chat for a little bit while I finish up. $54. I need the moon counter to be at 62. That's what I do know. And 62. $500. I have 50. I have 50 seconds of time save here. Okay, as long as I don't as long as I don't have a colossal skill issue in Darker Side, I should be good. Okay, got this. Oh, okay, that's fine. I can get an extra point of HP later in that one block. Like out of like the quote-unquote hardest Mario level in X game trope, this is by far one of the easier ones. Okay, I actually got the strat. If I don't get the strat, like, the worst case scenario is not even that bad. I just have to go through the little, like, water section. And the other worst case scenario here is that I have to do the Bowser painting, which is not even that bad because I get 6 health. Hi, Sphinx. Bye, Sphinx. Oh, come out. There we go. 0773. Okay, this should be high enough. As long as I don't get cucked by the barrier, then I should be fine. Like, I'm trying to go as far to the left as possible without getting warped out. As far as I know, I think it should be fine. I'm just vigorously... Okay. Aw, I made Glydon go into the lava. No! It's fine. And by the way, no, I am not going for you, Skip. It saves like 1 second, but it loses 5 minutes. Or 4.5 minutes. Ow. I think I'm on gold pace for darker side. By like a good bit too, I think. Alright, let's climb that tower.
Thank you so much for playing in
Nice!
my game.
338.37. That moves me up by quite a few places. Oh, and I also got a darker side gold too. Damn. I saved like, okay, I only saved like a minute in darker side because I was actually able to skip the Bowser painting. Wait! I bopped Big Cheese by 1 second?